Here we go, here we go, here we go. Markets in the morning with CoinAce. Let's go! Man, what an exciting time, guys. What an exciting time with Bitcoin hitting the magic number, man. Bitcoin is really hitting the magic number here. $81,908,000. Who thought that? Above 80K, guys. Let's go, man. I'm very excited. Everybody's excited. So we're gonna see. We have been killing it actually on crypto. Really making some nice stuff. So now Bitcoin went actually too high, and our indicator, a very special indicator created by CoinAce, myself, called CoinAce Wave, a smooth wave, and we are seeing here right here. Now we're getting a signal that we could have some drawdown, or actually some small sideways, which I actually hope that it's gonna go sideways a little bit, because it's gonna give room a little bit for the altcoins to go, because of course I noticed yesterday that when it broke out in the night with this wick to a fresh new all-time high, the alts are reacting with this rejection right here, and you can see Ethereum, that was the Ethereum rejection right here. So every time Bitcoin is breaking out to a new all-time high, small rejection is coming and pushing the alts down, stopping them from this massive jump. So my hope is to do something like that, maybe a little bit below. It starts to start moving sideways, and of course that's scenario one. Of course, for scenario two, if it decided, where are we jumping right here? For scenario two, if Bitcoin decided, of course, to start to go down a little bit, small sell-off, that's gonna be our level one. Level two is the moving average, and of course level 3 is right here. So we're gonna see if it's gonna find support right here, go back, or it's gonna break the support, double tap it, then go down to the moving average, see if it's gonna hold it, or it's gonna go to the last support, to the third one, before it started to go. I prefer to start to move sideways, but also, of course, if it gave us this opportunity, it's going to be a really massive opportunity. Our financial advisor, of course, but it gave us this opportunity. The alts will be bleeding a little bit, and then we could have some amazing jumps on them. So either way, what Bitcoin choose, it's still good. If it's kept going up, hey, I'm very happy about that. But I prefer to move sideways so it can give some room to the alts actually. And Ethereum also is following after here, the breakout, back testing the purple line, which is a support, a last support. I called it the last support before a massive jump, but a lot of room to follow still on Ethereum, really a lot. And you can see here, right here, that's our next resistance area. So there's a lot of room still for Ethereum to play catch up. I could have some sideways action here before it started to break up. We're gonna see who's gonna take the leadership so far. It's Ethereum, or it's gonna be ADA. And ADA, yes, you look at that. I mean, ADA yesterday made a massive, impressive move, 30% off. We are on the 1 hour time frame, and we can see our indicator is saying looks like it is deep in this a little bit sell-off volume right here, and the line is way down. We could have a reversal on ADA, but powerful, man. Such a power yesterday. It just took out 7 months of bearish behavior in, was it 7 months? Something like in a few weeks managed to take it all away, and it just restored its value very fast. So I'm gonna see who's gonna take the leadership, who's gonna lead the altcoins, the land of milk and honey. And any one of them, man, been waiting forever. Just like take it and run. And I'm very sure the big talk yesterday was the meme coins there, the meme mania, Dogecoin, almost 30%. Also Shiba the same. Pepe did the same. I saw some weakness in it. Could be preparing for a massive jump on Pepe, because it have to follow the meme mania, which is Dogecoin and SHIB. But either way, very impressive move yesterday with the meme coins, and always been a believer in the meme coins, and I always said the meme mania is not over yet. Looks like there's still some massive in it. And yeah, it's not, looks like it's not gonna slow down any time soon. But I wanna see, I'm very intrigued about Pepe, see if it's gonna fall, because there's like 20% difference between where SHIB is and Dogecoin is. So there's like 20% right here. So we are really watching it very close right here to see if anything crazy gonna come out from SHIB. But very, very intrigued, and it's very interesting, that's for sure. Let's head and see here gold. This morning or in the night, or depends which time, but when the market opened, the Asian market, when the Asian market opened, of course, we had a small, big wick maybe on it. But you can see now it's on support right here. That will be your support area right here. You can see it's heading really nicely, smoothly on support. If it managed to break the support, it will be right here. It will be right here. That's your buy side imbalance. So we could have some scope liquidity up and head into retracement, guys. Retracement. And then we're going to see how it's, if it's really going to hold from here, start moving sideways. Because I think it's time for it to start moving sideways, of course. I mean, it did this massive moves up, and the massive moves that have to start moving sideways at some point. And our indicator, our very special indicator, is saying already that we are in the deep of it. So we're gonna see, we are below the zero right here, because every time you can see when this line, when this white line cross above the zero and we start have the green candles right here, it means the price is gonna push up. And you can see where the change actually happened right here, push up. And then when it started to push down, well, right here gave the signal, and then bam, it just pushed down. So this is very interesting, this one. I use it a lot, like to see waves, maybe some jumps in, and that's one of my strategies. I have a lot hidden in my secret book. But so we're gonna see which one is gonna play actually gold. And as for silver, still following a lot. Gold sideways bearish movement right here. And you can see where the support, where it actually finds support so far, right here. Would find its support, could double tap it right here and retest it more times, and you can see it moving in a sideways action, but it's actually retesting the support. If it failed, it's gonna go all the way down here. That's a buy side imbalance, so we could have see like a wick, and then we're gonna see how strong this buy side imbalance could be building bullish flag. Now, our financial advice, of course, guys, the moving average will be coming down right here, acting, of course, as support. The breakout could be right here, back testing it, both moving average and the purple line, if something like this crazy happened, right? And our financial advice, of course, US oil doing, or it looks a lot like head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder, that's what it's called right here. But this thing's being worked out actually. It's like 40 to 60%. It depends also, like from time to time. But we can see the purple is acting as support if it's gonna stay, and if this time if it broke below it, I think that's it. It's not gonna hold it. And you can see that's the channel that is stuck in it so far. If it broke the channel, you can, that's a very like a very special area. If it broke it, did not hold it, then we're gonna see where's the next support area is gonna go. As for the Dow, big massive gaps right here. We all know what that means. It always need to fill the gap. Then again, we do have some backtesting area that could occur here on the Dow. S&P 500 the same, was above the gap, a small gap right here. A lot of gap. I don't like gaps in the market because it always tend to get filled. The DAX today started moving sideways. That's this sideways action, which is makes sense, guys. The market is cooling down, and it's okay. Look at this massive volume right here, massive volume. I was like, well, what's going on? But taking a break, not we don't take a break, but the market, it could be at this moment where it's saying, hey, I'm gonna cool down a little bit, so we can also put our sauce together. Nvidia keep roaring non-stop, man, after backtesting the moving average and its previous high right here, and kept making a run right here. So very exciting stuff. We're gonna see today if gold is gonna hold right here, or it's gonna start moving sideways, or it's gonna go to this buy side imbalance below, and we're gonna see if Bitcoin gonna keep the run. It could happen. I mean, it could happen because one of the scenarios actually is Bitcoin maybe tending being like I mean, when gold broke out, it just kept going up non-stop like crazy like that. I prefer that start to move sideways so it can give some fresh liquidity and fresh rotation to the altcoins right here on the sides. But if it went down, of course, right here with the moving average coming closer, it could be also a massive opportunity for the alts, of course, because it will be bleeding out. So we could have some massive catches there, but not financial advice. So we're gonna see how this gonna play out. And guys, as always, is not financial advice, and I'm very excited. You were watching CoinAce, my friend. Got stuck on it a little bit, but you're watching CoinAce, my friend, and here we go.